ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the SNAFU before Christmas. Yes, that's right. We're here and we are live. That's right. It's almost Christmas, and I'm here as always, joined by my co-host, the lovely Frauditor News Network. Yes, that's right. And also, as always, sponsored by Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. And don't forget, of course, we got a brand new Who's That Douche Canoe. So sit back, relax, grab some eggnog, and enjoy the show. Wow, that was a lot quieter than it was supposed to be. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. How you doing today? And how you doing there, Frauditor News Network?
Sorry, I saw NCR. Shenanigans. I can't help myself. So, hello, everyone.
Great stuff, great stuff. So, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. It's. I got Mini Hez here. He's on Christmas break, so he's going to be here for the next 2 whole weeks. It's going to be great. Yes, yes, yes. Although he is gonna on Monday, I'm gonna drop him off at his mom's house, and he's gonna hang out with her for the day. But look, I got all my Christmas stuff up, ready to go. He's got his presents under the tree. Are you excited for opening presents, boy? What do you mean, no?
No.
He's like, I'm doing something. Leave me alone.
Aw.
Anyway,
Get ready for more of that.
He's excited. That's all he's been talking about.
You're going to hear more of that as he gets older.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. We got the Lessonator says, hello, everybody. Hello to you.
Hello.
Full Metal Jacket, 1968. Howdy. Howdy to you.
Howdy to you, too.
And look at this. What do you call someone who tells dad jokes but isn't a dad? A faux pas.
Cute. Very cute.
What's a shyster lawyer's favorite drink? A Pina Colada.
That's cute.
Why can't velociraptors clap their hands? Because they're extinct. I sent 10 puns to friends with the hope that at least one would make them laugh. No pun intended. Hey, it's Paul from Scotland. What's up?
Hello, Paul.
Hey, Mr. T, what's up? Hey, I pity the fool that don't watch this show. Oh my goodness gracious me. So it looks like we got a bunch of stuff going on today. Oh man. So how's your week been? How have you been doing?
I'm good. How's your week been?
It's been actually pretty not bad. I mean, you know, just hanging around here, doing my morning show every day, taking Minnie to school, getting everything ready for Christmas more than anything else.
So, not the channel, the Backyard Buffet, the real Backyard Buffet. The house that I put out there, if you've seen my channel, you'll see the big house that I put out there has done extremely well. And they eat from there every night. And I saw the black cat. I've named him Duffy. I'm sure he has his own name. But he has another tag. So I know he has a home. So I feel good about that. The white cat, I named Stanley. He's big and puffy. So I know he's got a home. I'm mostly worried about the other cat called Shadow. And she is so beautiful. She knows me now. And she knows I come out every night with food. And she waits for me. I almost hit her with my car when I came in the driveway one night. Freaked me the freak out. I'm like, if I end up hitting one of these cats that I'm trying to feed, like, I don't know. I'll have a mental breakdown. Anyway, so she waits for me all the time. Even my husband sees her. And now she gets a little bit closer to me. And she sits down on the ground and she mews at me. Oh, God. And I'm like falling in love with her. And my husband's like, no. But I'm like, I don't know if if she has a human. And I want to bring her inside so bad. So I don't know what to do.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, you don't want to kidnap somebody else's cat.
Yeah, right. And like I said, I know the black cat belongs to someone. I'm pretty sure the white cat does. So I'm guessing that she must too, but she's there more than they are. And she's getting to know me, and she mews at me now. And I swear my heart just like mushes and falls all over to the floor when she does that. And she sits there just like, oh, feed me now, feed me now.
Hey, look, singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
Soap opera, very cool.
Hey, dear man, grow up and solve your own problems.
Anyone in the chat has a suggestion, I would love to hear it. Right now, I'm guessing she's okay because it's been like sub-freezing temperatures and she's fine. She comes by every night, knock on wood. So I'm just going to leave it as is now. But if anyone has any suggestions what I should or could do, please let me know.
Yeah, that's definitely because, like you said, oh, she's so cute, and it's like, okay, if you don't have an owner, I want to. But how do you confirm if they don't have a tag?
Right, and that's the problem. I'm guessing she doesn't. If she has an owner, it's not the same owner as a black cat because the black cat has a tag. So I don't know what to do. But like last night, she was just mewing at me, and my heart was just like spewing everywhere. I was like, I don't know what to do.
Aww. Oh, poor little thing. Well, I hope it's okay. Is it like? Does it look skinny or malnourished at all? Or
no. I mean, she's not as puffy, she's not as big as the other two. But she doesn't look malnourished because she's getting all my food. She's eating, and she comes every night and she eats. I put three cans of 5.5 ounces cat food. I put a can of sardines out. I put a ton of dry food. She's getting plenty of food. So I mean, like, but I'm just worried about the cold. So I don't know what to do. And as she gets more used to me, and if I ever get to pet her, she's never going outside again. And my husband's going to divorce me. And my other two cats are going to kill me, literally kill me, because they're freaking out every time they see a cat in the backyard. So,
no.
If my world falls apart, at least I have Shadow.
That's right. Hey, question. Why was the snowman smiling? He saw the snowblower come. All right.
Wait, a vet check could see if they have an. Yeah. But then if I catch her, that would be a good idea. That would be an excellent idea if I catch her. Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
NCR got Maggie shenanigans.
That's cute.
Shenanigans. David, I know. Relax.
That's a really good idea. If I do catch her, then that's an excellent idea. That's one of the first things I'm going to do is take her to the vet, see if she has a chip.
Yeah. Definitely. You get yourself a free new cat.
Yeah, I guess my husband will have freaked out. He would get used to her eventually. My other two cats, though, oh my god, one of my older cat, every time there's a cat in the backyard, he freaks out. He takes it out on the other one, and they're fighting. I'm like, I can't stop feeding them. It's not like that. The feeding station, I call the food court now, is right next to the house, but they see it from the window and they're freaking out. I'm like, well, you know what? I'll deal with it when it comes, but. Oh, this cat keeps me out and get me. We have trouble. And I'm guessing it's female because she's smaller than the other two. And she's like, meow. And she just sits there and looks at me. Oh, God, I'm dying. Sorry. I'm like,
no, that's awesome. That's so cute.
It's adorable. Yeah, she's so sweet. And eventually she's going to be mine.
You will be mine.
Yeah. I think that's the way it's going to go. But like, she might have a chip. She might belong to someone. So I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, you don't want to get somebody's cat, but at the same time, if you could have a new one, hey.
Well, it's not that I want a new cat. I really don't. But if I could save her from the cold and feed her indoors, and she probably wouldn't like being indoors because my cats don't get as much food as she gets outside.
Right.
You don't get 3 whole big cans of cat food and tons of dry food and sardines.
Nope. Hey, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies.
That's cute.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waved.
Oh, no, we got 2 of them telling jokes. We're in trouble.
Juggernaut Jared Reed wants the Packers to win tonight. Oh, no. See, the worst thing that could possibly happen tonight is if the Packers win and the Lucha Brothers lose on wrestling tonight. But the best thing that could happen is if the Bears win and the Lucha Brothers win. Then I'll have the best Saturday ever. I know you don't know about the wrestling stuff, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry. So anyway, I'm glad the buffet's working out, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen a raccoon or an opossum. I mean, I would never bring them inside, so there's nothing I could do about the cold. If they didn't survive, I mean, they're never gonna come inside. But yeah, it's just the backyard buffet is a cat buffet now.
Nice. It's a cat buffet. That works.
And I got this, and I actually bought on Amazon. It's like this big bowl, heated bowl that I have plugged in. This wire goes all the way down to the house, so they get some water. And I saw the squirrels drinking from today. I'm like, yay!
Nice.
So
That's
this is
awesome.
becoming a real food court. I've got a big house where I put a tray of food in. I've got my water outside now. Eventually, I'm probably going to put catnip stuff in there. Yes, my husband's going to freak out. I'm going to go outside one day. It's going to be 50 cats going meow, meow.
Oh, that's going to be great. That's good stuff. Good stuff. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, what is this? We got $10 from David E. Persons. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Mini Hez, Maggie, Baby Voodoo, and everyone else in Trashland. But Zap News Now Voodoo, so the rest of us will have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
What? He wants to zap me? You're not going to let him zap me, are you, lady?
Yes. I'm
Yes.
going to help him.
What? You want him to do it? No. Come on, man. No, please.
Matter of fact, I suggest you get zapped twice.
Twice. Ah!
Twice. Say it louder. Say it out louder. I want you to suffer. You're a Frauditor.
What?
Time to zap you again.
It's just because I think that Wichita Audits is a hero and pepper is
Zap
great.
bastard.
There's nothing better than pepper spraying old ladies. What?
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, crap.
Sorry about that, Chief. Oh, wait a minute.
Baby Voodoo. Mwah. Hi, love you, Baby Voodoo.
I love you too.
Mwah.
I love all you guys.
Aw.
Yes, thank you. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. I told Santa Claus what I wanted for Christmas, and he said I was on the nice list.
I couldn't understand you. You told Santa what you wanted for Christmas. What?
And he said I'm on the nice list, not the naughty list. My
Oh,
dad
you're
is
on the
on
nice
the
list.
naughty
Well, of
list.
course.
Yeah,
Of course you are.
so I'm very excited. Anyway, thank you guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yes, that's right. NCR News Network is his godfather.
Wait, for Baby Voodoo or he's now Voodoo?
No, he's Baby Voodoo's godfather. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, why would you want to be his godfather?
No, NCR News Network is. All right. Baby Voodoo is so cute. Yes, he is. Everybody loves Baby Voodoo. And, oh no, David E. Persons is here.
I'm here.
Hey.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Well, all right, then. There is no expectation of stupidity in public.
That's right. And look where he sung.
Yeah, like a Three Stooges.
Well, there's nothing going to happen when I get done with this. When I get done with my sewing job on this board.
All right, then. Anyway, did you guys know that there's a new hezokuai video?
Yes,
I
did.
do now, and I want you to see it, please.
You want to
It's
see
pretty
it?
good.
Please?
It's pretty good.
All righty, let's go ahead and let's check this sucker out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The new video by yours truly. That's me.
Alan Newcastle sits alone watching YouTube videos on his computer when suddenly he hears an all too familiar cry for help. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There's no need to fear. Hezokuai is here.
Boom, boom, boom. Erie County cries, fabulous, watch and laugh today. Douche canoes are on parade. Hip, 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 hooray. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel over by there. And today we're going to be watching these two idiots. It starts with auditing Erie County whining and crying because he had a FOIA request for somebody's personal cell phone pictures denied. Duh. And then he's crying and whining and complaining because he has to pay a quarter for some paperwork. Oh no, not 25 cents. Oh no. Whatever shall we do?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, I'm here to appeal a denied full request.
Sure.
You could deny a full request because you said that Mrs. Hirschman's phone is not part of the public records
That is
of
correct.
the town.
Mhm.
That's actually not true. It's invalid. As
Okay.
a matter of fact, I've gone ahead and I attached some other people here is a photo of the town supervisor taking my photo.
Okay.
I've retrieved that one. This is a photo of a town clerk taking my photo.
Okay.
I've retrieved that through the New York State file.
Okay.
There's a photo of her taking my photo and
Okay.
video.
Sure.
And I do want to put in there that Allison Hirschman did state that if he's taking my video, I can record him. So she did
Okay.
take a video, so I don't want to be denied that
Okay.
it's not. So I am going to appeal that. I've
Sure.
written out the appeal here. I've also attached my attorney's number. So if
Okay.
you deny my appeal,
Okay.
we're going to take it before a New York State Supreme Court judge. So
Yep.
It sounds to me like an independent journalist operating under the First Amendment freedom of the press was working on a story about some random idiot in their building. And you have a problem with that. Hypocrisy much?
if I could just get a photocopy of this appeal.
It's 25 cents a page.
I,
Okay.
I love the fact that she left him utterly speechless. The second she said it was going to cost him 25 cents to do this, he was like, and then, of course, in a minute, he's going to go off on his crazy tirade and complaining and moaning and whining and crying because that's what children do when confronted with being an adult, I guess. Here we go.
after you timestamp, of course. I just need the front page. You don't have to disconnect.
You just want this front page?
Yeah, just the front page
Sure.
to show.
Okay, so real quick, Full Metal Jacket asked, can you actually FOIA request someone's personal cell phone? Well, that's the whole point of this. She said no. So he's trying to appeal that decision because he says, no, I can.
Now, I should get back to videos. I do miss it a little bit. I'm starting to miss it a little bit. But when I was doing videos and I did the research, the answer was no. You cannot request someone's personal cell phone. I don't have all the information backing it up anymore. I don't know where it is.
Well,
but
there was a
yes, that was
case-
what I found out.
There was a case up in New York where a guy had it. He wanted to do the same exact thing. It was denied. It went to the city council. They denied it, and he appealed that. And the court said that there was no obligation for anyone to provide anything from the. If I remember this right, basically, there's no obligation for a public employee to provide anything from their private phone. Period. End of story.
Right. And the reason that this douche could do dumbass, I can say that, right? Without you getting demonetized. I don't remember anymore. Jeez.
Well, you just did.
Well, that's true. Sorry. The only reason why he got those photos was because they have the option that they can give up their photos. So they might have chosen to, but they're not obligated to.
Yeah, I don't think I think the city council was the one I think that said that it was private. It didn't exist anymore. You can't have it. I don't think it ever got appealed past that. I'm trying to remember it right, but basically the established case law is no. That's like the same thing where they think they get grounds for a lawsuit when they say they're going to threaten them with arrest. That's nonsense. If they're threatening with arrest, they're telling them the consequences of their actions. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just dumb.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so much of what they do, I mean, because that piggybacking on that point is the. Oh, wait a minute. We got Uncle Artie wants me to get zapped, and Full Metal Jacket says he wants to taste Glenn cereal. Uncle Artie in the hair. We were actually. It's funny, Uncle Artie. Frauditors Network and I were talking before we went on the air, and I guess she was asking about you, like, hey, like, what's the deal with you and Uncle Artie? And I was explaining how News Now Voodoo's trying to take over the bar by pooping and peeing in your whiskey. So, it gets pretty crazy over there. But we got some stuff we're working on behind the scenes. I'm working on sleeping, and he's working on giving me the stuff I need to drink to help me sleep better.
I think what I remember as I'm doing a little research now is that if a personal cell phone if it's related to government business, you can FOIA that. But if it's personal, you can't.
Right. Yeah, it has to be something directly tied to something that the city or whatever the jurisdiction is responsible for, can vote on, and has authority to administer and or enforce. That's basically
right. So I mean, if they have government business, like if they're taking pictures of documents on their job, whatever, you could FOIA that. But if they're taking a personal picture of some douche canoe, you can't FOIA that. That's nothing to do with the government. That's not government related.
Well, it's like I said in my commentary, right? It's like, well, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So according to them, everybody in the world is or everyone in the United States is an independent journalist because of the First Amendment. So what you're complaining about is that if a journalist was working on a story of the idiot that was taking pictures in their building.
Well, you know what their response to that's going to be? Public servants don't have any rights because you work for the public. I pay your salary.
Typical douche canoe response. Yeah, but I mean, from what I'm reading again, and I just did a quick Google search, you cannot, if it's like personal, they consider, oh, well, it's part of your business, it's part of your job. If I'm here talking to you and you're taking a picture of me. No, it's not. If it's not related to what their business is, then it's personal, and they're just taking your douche canoe picture. If anything, they're ruining their phone. So why,
right? The
like,
screen
I take a picture of
mirror breaking from your ugly.
I take a picture of a Frauditor. It's like evil got in. It's like your phone is doomed. So just leave them be already.
I love it. All right, let's see what else this bunghole has in store for us. Yeah.
Yep, it's 25 cents, please.
The one with refund.
Yes.
Okay.
25 cents for a receipt.
It's not a receipt. You're asking for a copy. So a copy is 25 cents.
Well, while we're at it, can I get a photocopy of my original FOIA request as well?
No.
When you denied.
Sure. Yep. So it'd be 50 cents.
So it's 50 cents for a receipt here?
You're not getting a receipt. You're asking for a copy.
Yeah, a copy of
I can
the FOIA
put your
request
name in the
is a
computer.
receipt.
Let me finish, please. I can put your name in the computer and put it in as copies, and then you will get a receipt.
I'm asking for a receipt of this. They're going to photocopy receipt of this is
Okay.
what I'm asking for, and you're charging me 50 cents
I'm charging you a
25
quarter per page.
per page,
Yes.
which is you're probably charging me for the receipt.
Nope, my receipt is what I would print out of
end
my.
up having to take you guys to court over this because
Okay.
you guys are.
So
not
you're
cooperating.
asking for a receipt for your 50 cents, correct?
No, I'm asking for a receipt of this. When I insert this photo, I want a photocopy of this as a receipt with the timestamp on it.
You can wait.
And now
pause for
for a
second.
wonderful Christmas treat, a
Okay.
Frauditor.
So I mean, I love him. Like whatever I say, it goes. So he's saying that the photocopy is a receipt. He's calling it a receipt, so he doesn't have to pay. Why is he arguing over 25 cents? Oh my goodness! Sorry, but this is here that pissed me off so much. It's 25 freaking cents. This is her job. She doesn't make the rules. She just works there. It's 25 cents, you moron, number one. Number two, you can call it whatever you want. If you make a photocopy, if the piece of shit paper goes into the photocopy and you press play, whatever, then it's 25 cents. That's the way it is. Deal with this 25 freaking cents. I'm sorry. These people are so stupid.
Well, the reason they do that, though, it's not about, they're all control freaks. That's the whole point of the drill.
Yeah, that's
Is
true.
that
That's true.
they're just they're morons. They have to be in charge. They don't have a life. They probably don't have a job. They probably don't have a spouse. They probably don't have anything else. So that's all I've got. By the way, they've written the 28th Amendment. The right of large, idiotic douche canoes who do not know the law and have YouTube channels to deny all public rights completely shall not be infringed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, yes.
But it's so amazing that he's arguing. It gets me that he's arguing with her over 25 cents. It's 25 cents. Number two, it pisses me off that he's calling it a receipt they shouldn't have to pay. Call it what you want. If they make a photocopy of something, it's 25 cents. Doesn't matter what you call it.
Right?
It pisses me off.
That's the thing, because she's saying, okay, so wait a minute, because you're asking for a receipt. So you have to pay 50 cents for the copies. So you want me to print you out a receipt for the 50 cents? No, I want you to give me a receipt for the copies. Okay, for what you're paying for the copies? No, I want a receipt of the copies. Wait, so you want a copy of the copies? Well, that's
So
a
we want
quarter.
a copy of a copy of a copy. Yeah, that's it.
I mean,
the quarter.
the copy is the receipt. Well, that's what you call it. We call it a copy, and a copy is 25 cents. So hand it over or get the F out.
And the best part is, when this is all said and done, if this isn't just more proof that all of this is all just for show and none of it means anything except for them trying to get clicks and views, in the end, he just says, oh, just email it to me.
You know what? I get pissed off. We haven't been watching that many Frauditor videos, and so I haven't watched it on my own. I haven't gotten that anger, which I'm getting again. So maybe over Christmas break, which is an odd time, I might come out of retirement.
There you go. Oh, that'd be awesome. All right, let's go.
You know what also stops me is that finding them, you have to watch so many of them to get one that's entertaining enough. And I'm like, wait a minute, you know what? Screw that. I'm not
want to watch this.
Entertaining enough for others to watch. I'm just going to find one that pisses me off and do a video on that. And if no one watches it, no one watches it. It's not like they're watching a video now. I haven't done any.
If you watch any of it, it's going to piss you off. So there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You two are very experienced. I have a question. You guys would probably know the answer to this a lot more than I would. Out of all of those, out of all the views those guys get, how many do you think are people looking them up because they want to laugh at them? And how many of them are people that support them?
Well, there's a percentage of that, but I think the majority of their fans actually do enjoy this kind of content. I don't know if they watch ironically.
They're
the
drama. They enjoy the drama.
Okay,
I think 75% of them enjoy the drama, and even if they believe what they're doing is real, they want to see the drama. So they don't want to see videos of someone going into a government office and person's nice and whatever, and they leave and they go, well, that was the past. They don't want to see that. They want to see the fails because it's drama. Why would you want to watch a YouTube video of something boring and that you're just going to be like, oh, you go to see a YouTube video for entertainment. It's all entertainment.
And I'll tell you what, that's what they do. Just the other day on my morning show, because I had found a Frauditor channel. I forget what it is right now. I'll look it up later. But I found a Frauditor channel. He's only been around for a little while. I think he only had like 8 videos so far, 3 subscribers or something like that. But that's exactly what his videos are. He had this big Poster 7 video, which is what made me click on it. And what it was he went into a post office and looked around with his camera until he found Poster 7. And then he said, yep, they got it. And then he left. And that was the whole audit.
Yeah, he's going to get one viewer.
He didn't cause any trouble.
Yeah. See, all of them, not all of them, some of them, maybe even a lot of them, I don't know, start off that way, where they think what they're doing is right, and they go in there with good intentions, but then they see then they start mentioning Rogue Nation and Long Island, and then they see their views going up, and they're like, oh, I got monetized, and the money's coming in, and then it's all just they lose focus right there.
Well, the first time they get in a fight with somebody, that video gets 1,000 views.
Yeah.
10,000 views.
Wow. Money.
Yeah, and then they lose focus, and then it becomes about the money, and then I'm sure that they see. Let's see, I go into a post office, and everyone's nice, and I leave, 2 views. I go into a post office, I start a disturbance, and I get arrested, 2 million views. What are they getting? What's the next video going to be about?
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. And the more outrageous they can get it, the more views they think they're going to get.
Oh yeah, of course. It's insane. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and let's get back to it and watch some more of this. And then when this is done, I want to talk about the Wichita Audit's arrest. Did you hear about that, Frauditors?
It's about time that kid got arrested. His dad is such a loser. You know what? His dad was a police officer that was fired. I think it was from the Burke-Burnett, Texas Police Department, if I remember right. He was fired basically for gross incompetence. I mean, just he didn't do anything right. Of course, someone posted the personnel report when he was fired. And apparently he just didn't know what the heck he was doing. So now he's all upset that he got fired, I guess, and is making his son do this. What kind of a parent is that?
It's not a parent, but so yeah. So I mean, I know that he got arrested because you mentioned that last week. I don't know the details. I saw that video of yours where his father was following him, like,
right, that was
son, be a jerk. Yeah, good job.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. I made that video the same day he was arrested, but I didn't know that he got arrested. I just happened to make that video. So we did talk about it. But since then, Wichita has uploaded just a tiny little piece of the video. He hasn't actually released the full video yet. Apparently the cops still have his phone. They're holding it for evidence.
Good.
This was like from his dad's point of view because his father was filming him too. And then Unclean Hands did a video on it. So I just wanted to show.
I don't think this is the first time he got arrested, because I remember one of his very first videos he did. The cop arrested him for conspiracy to commit identity theft or something like that. I never did hear what happened with that. I think it got dismissed, but he got nailed one other time. I have to go back and look at his channel to see if we can find it. But I know at one point he had a police officer that he wouldn't leave. And he was doing the whole "I'm not trespassing, I'm leaving" thing, and he never left, and the guy arrested him for trying to steal information. I don't know what happened with that, but I remember that kid getting arrested one other time.
Yeah, he has been arrested before. He definitely has another arrest video on his channel.
And you have to wonder why they don't go after him for attempted identity theft more often. It seems like that would be a very logical charge, because they're trying to record all kinds of information they're not entitled to.
Yeah.
That's Frauditors for you. All right. I said that's Frauditors for you. You heard me. Okay. Yeah. Enough of that. Back to the video. And now for a wonderful Christmas treat. A frauditor cries about his receipt. Doesn't want to pay 25 cents, even though he's got video evidence that he handed in the forms to the girl. Hey, it's out of this world the way these butterbrain douche canoes do stupid stuff. I'm Dog McGruff.
And again, now that
I'm sorry. Anyway, real quick though, as I was doing that, I was thinking about this too, and I wanted to mention it. Isn't the whole point of these guys making sure they have to film when they hand in a FOIA, that they'll have evidence on video that they recorded, that they handed in the form? So isn't that your proof? Now you need to give her a hard time about giving you proof because she charged you $0.25 for a copy?
Because he wants to get viewers on his video.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. And I want to make a record of my transaction. No, you don't. Stop lying.
Yeah.
I mean, how stupid do these people think we are? You're not making a record of the transaction. You want to annoy people. You want to get a reaction. You want to put it on your channel.
Yep.
At least be honest about it.
Yeah, afforded or being honest.
Yeah, right. That might happen.
If they were honest, they wouldn't be a frauditor.
Exactly. There's no need to fear. Cupcake, hezokuai, and Jaime Pimento Bay is here. Good morning, Your Honor. Jaime Pimento will be appearing on behalf of YouTube Free News Now. Oh no.
You did that all in one breath too. I'm impressed.
I try. All frauditors are going to get a cold this year. Are going to get cold this year because all of them are on the naughty list. That's a fact. That is a fact. All right.
it's a town record, is 25 cents a page.
But I'm not FOIA requesting. I'm asking for a receipt that we received it. In other words, you understand what I'm saying? So you're calling. What I'm saying is, I'm not asking for this public records. I'm asking for a receipt of this being the timestamp, the receipt copy. I don't mind paying the 50 cents. I just want to make sure you understand that I'm
I
asking
know
for a
my
receipt
job.
of this.
I know how to do this, but thank you so much for trying to do things.
To get a
But
free
you-
receipt, for trying to get a free receipt.
It's if you want a copy of this, again, now that it's a town record, you need to fill out another FOIL request and pay 25 cents a page. Is that what you would like to do?
No, I would like a receipt, a photocopy of the timestamp receipt.
And I just explained how
You
you
want me
get
to
that.
fill out a full request for that?
Yes, because now it is.
I will fill out a full request.
That'd
for
be
that.
wonderful. Yes, please.
Of course, this is great.
Absolutely. Yep. There you go.
If you guys want to be difficult, you're gonna find out the hard way what difficult is being.
Really?
What difficult is being. What difficult is being.
That's right. Don't forget to join us for the new game sensation that's sweeping the nation. How difficult is B? That's right. We'll be exploring the difficulty of holding a B chord on your guitar and also the difficulty of getting a B in school, which we know would be almost impossible for Daniel Warmus. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the B levels in Geometry Dash. Oh, no, they're so difficult. That's right. Don't forget to join us for How Difficult is B, coming soon to a toilet bowl near you.
So you're asking us to deal directly with your attorney and not with you.
No,
correct?
you're dealing with me. I'm
Okay.
just saying you can call her and ask her if we're playing games with public records because I don't play games with
I'm
public
not playing
records.
games.
Apparently, you
No,
are.
I'm
You
not.
guys
Because
think
you
that
did not put your name on here, not unless I'm missing it. Is it on here that I'm missing it?
It's on the original.
But Hez, of course she's playing games.
The original
He's not
But
game.
on
getting
this
the
Public-
right.
this is the document that you're requesting the town board to take.
All right, what now?
Of course she's playing games because he's not getting his way every way he wants it immediately upon asking.
That's right. His servant isn't bending over backwards to lick his boots. You're right. That's because we all know that our tax dollars pay them to not do their job and to stop working whenever a random idiot with a camera walks in.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's right. I almost forgot.
Aaron T. Barry wants to know if we support any First Amendment auditors. Yes. Ironton Auditors is an actual First Amendment auditor. I don't know, he's a
He's more
cop
of a
watcher.
cop watcher, but yeah.
Yeah, he's more of a cop watcher.
But he does it
support
right.
I support actual First Amendment auditors. There's nothing wrong with going to government officers and filming them. Nothing wrong with filming government workers. I have no problems with that. If they're polite, if they respectful, moral, and they just go there to not start trouble and cause dramatic disturbances, I'm all for it. And if they say, listen, you're causing a disturb, I don't want to be on film, whatever, be respectful. It's the people, but these First Amendment auditors that are on YouTube now are never that way because they don't get views. But if someone actually, and they won't get views as an actual real First Amendment auditor because nobody wants to see that. It's boring.
Yep. Those videos are boring and nobody watches them. Only the ones that have confrontation are getting views, so they go out of their way to make sure that all of their videos have confrontations.
That's why there's a difference. That's why we call them frauditors, because they're not auditors. They're not doing something to actually test out government workers to make sure the government workers know their jobs, blah, whatever. They're just doing that to get views on their video. So they're frauditors. They're frauds.
Right. And that's piggybacking on that. That's kind of the whole thing, Aaron, is it's very important to me specifically when I say the word frauditor. Those are the guys I'm talking about. The ones that are frauds, the ones that are scumbags, the ones that are liars, the ones that are just trying to make money or that are just that stupid. Like, not legitimate auditors. There is a such thing as a legitimate auditor. In fact, there's a job called auditing. It's a thing. It's a real thing. It's not just random people on YouTube trying to get paid by getting an arrest record so they can try and sue. That's all they're doing is they're trying to get views. The minimum goal is to get money off of their YouTube views, but the big goal is to bait something that they could sue for and get that big lawsuit money.
Yeah.
It's all about getting lawsuits. It has nothing to do with freedom or rights.
That's exactly right.
So the question is not do we support any First Amendment auditors, is do we support First Amendment frauditors? And if that's the real question, no, not at all.
That's a big no.
And that's the reason for this channel, my channel, all the anti-frauditor channels.
Yep. They're nothing but butterbrain douche canoes. Doom, doom, doom. The butterbrain douche canoe.
Boom, 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 boom.
But thank you for being respectful in your question, not coming here and insulting us.
Yes, thank you for actually asking a legitimate question.
Yes. We're open to debate. We're open to conversation. We're not open to people coming here and just like blasting us and being rude.
Yep.
You got that right.
Exactamundo. Let's go.
Take a look at because I denied your FOIL. So this
This
is
is an
how,
appeal of the original FOIL request.
correct, and that
The
goes in
original
front of
FOIL
my town
The
board.
original FOIL request has all the information on it. As a matter of fact, this one here is going to have more on it for you.
Okay, so if you would like me to contact you directly, would you please put your name and phone number on here? So that way I know. That way, otherwise I'm going to contact your attorney.
Ooh, now what's he going to do?
Wait, can you pause it again? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wait,
Well,
yeah.
see, I just want to reply to that. These videos gain enough traction, but they don't make change. Do you see any change made from these videos? If anything, the change is negative. They actually enforce more laws to get, say, people you have to be further away from officers if you're going to video that.
Yeah, they've created a lot of laws that infringe and reduce freedom. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I mean, so now like government offices, you have to make appointments because of douche canoes coming in and causing disturbances. Yes, I agree that enough of those videos gain traction to affect change, but what places, I don't understand what places actually need these change. Out of all these douche canoe videos, I haven't seen any places really that need change. So what kind of change are you talking about?
Well, what I've seen, and I want to, because it was actually like the video that we're watching now, it was like over an hour long. Obviously, I just cut out this one segment.
He's
But the
famous
whole
for like
thing was-
3-hour videos.
Right? But the whole thing was he went to this place, they kicked him out, then he went back later and did a revisit, right? And that's a perfect example of what this guy's talking about. Well, look at the change they made. Nobody bothered him the second time he walked in there. So what are they actually changing other than making laws that are more restrictive or creating halo laws or all these
Right,
other
that's
laws
what I
that are
was trying to
created
say.
because of frauditors? They're affecting change so that a
Doesn't
First
need to be
Amendment
changed.
auditor can go do something that nobody other than a First Amendment auditor would ever even think to try to do.
Like these post offices, people go to post offices. I've never seen one post office worker have any, like they don't want to be filmed. Ooh. But I mean, what they're doing, their actual job. I've never seen anything that they do that needs to be changed. What change are they looking to do?
What they're trying to do is basically institute anarchy, so they can, like Josh Abrams. Now, Abrams is the first to admit he's playing a character, but he's still annoying as all get out. And he think they wanted it so they can walk into any public office, anywhere, anytime, any place, including someone's private office they're working in, and take pictures and go through the stuff.
Yeah,
They
do
don't
what they
think there
want.
should be any rules, and it's just absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
Especially
If there
when
is a
they come
government,
back with something.
if there is a government place that needs change, and these frauditors walk in and make change, real change, I would say good for them. I'd be all for it. But I've yet in all the videos I've seen of frauditors, I don't remember ever seeing even one video that of a government worker a government office that actually did anything wrong that needed to be changed, like they're violating the First Amendment. I've never seen that.
Well, one thing that always just gets me all bent out of shape is when they start saying, "You took an oath to protect my rights." No, they took an oath to protect everybody's rights.
Yeah,
And your
everybody
rights are often in conflict with everybody else's.
Like this one douche canoe would say, "You're an officer, so when you decided to be an officer, you gave up all your rights." Like, where are you getting
Did
this
you hear
from?
about that? That was a terrible thing that happened in Santa's workshop. Did you hear about that? Man arrested for trespassing into Santa's workshop. Elbert police arrest him for being naughty.
That's awesome. No, but
So if these videos actually got enough attention to make actual change that needed to be made, I would say great, okay. But I've yet to see that. I really am trying to think back. I've yet to see that. All I've seen is them going in there, demanding them to be able to do whatever they want, or they're getting their First Amendment, they're violating the First Amendment rights. I've yet to see anything that needs change, and I'm really trying to think hard because it's a good question, but I don't remember seeing anything that needs to be changed as far as First Amendment violations.
Yeah, to
But I mean,
address
I could
what
be wrong. I
Aaron,
haven't seen them all.
oh, sorry, man.
No, go ahead.
To address what Aaron said in there, I'm just a regular guy. I don't have any answers. I'm just looking for different viewpoints. Well, this is a different viewpoint because it's, I mean, I'm the first to admit there are some bad cops, but it's no worse than any other profession. And it's no, I mean, these guys are running around thinking like Chili DeCastro is famous for this. He hates all cops. You put on a uniform, you're evil. End of story. And that's just not true. What they don't like is the fact they have to follow the law like everybody else, that they have to do what they're told by a police officer, when they're told, how they're told, as they're told. And if they don't like it, they can take it up later in court. You don't argue about it at the side of the road. You know, Anselmo is really bad about that. He says, well, you're not following your oath because you're not protecting my rights, which translates as in you're not letting me do whatever I want to do when I want to do it.
Exactly.
So getting back to like the initial question where he's talking about them making change. I will say that the things that I have seen them change, right? Like actually, like for real, right? Let's be fair. Let's put what they did actually change. To me, are things that are completely irrelevant, other than making laws that do restrict our rights. So thanks a lot, Frauditors. But for example, like I said in the first example I gave, where like people can walk into buildings that they've audited before, and now they won't bother them. But the only person who ever walks into a post office or a DMV or one of these places and tries to film isn't a First Amendment auditor. So what are they changing? The rules for other idiots with cameras? Who cares? It has nothing to do with we the people. It's only other frauditors that it affects. Two, I've seen them. This is one of Long Island Audit's big brags.
Oh, don't start with
mayor to take down a no filming sign. Talk about affecting change. Yes.
Well, every time Long Island Audit,
he wasn't invited to.
He's representing the. You know, when Long Island Audit gets on there and says, "I'm speaking for the people," I want to reach through the screen and throttle him because he's not speaking for anybody I know.
Wait a minute, hold on. See, we were just talking about
if he was invited to speak, that's not change. They want his viewpoint. They actually want to know how to deal with these douche-cadoos. He wasn't invited to speak there to like, okay, so this department needs to be changed. Here's this Long Island auditor that's going to come and educate us all. That wasn't what happened at all. And I don't think he was even invited. I think he requested to be there, but I could be wrong.
I know exactly what happened. Happened. Listen, Aaron, this is a fact, okay? This is what happened. Long Island Audit actually found something that was legitimately wrong with the police there. And this was a hush, shut up, don't. Here, we'll invite you to come give a class if you leave us alone and don't file suit and don't go.
So they did invite him. Okay.
So it was basically we'll let you give this class if you just shut up about what happened. And so they were just trying to, appease him. So now to this day, he touts, I got invited by the police to teach a class because I'm so awesome.
Yeah. And now, if he was so awesome,
go ahead.
why would other departments not invite him? You would think if it was so invaluable and so educational that all the departments would be saying, oh, we have to get LIA in here and he needs to talk to our officers to train them. But that's never happened. I wonder why.
Yeah, Aaron, some other things about Long Island Audit. He is a convicted felon that did time in prison for some sort of robbery. And he also had to write a letter of apology to another police department when he approached them during a traffic stop and was told to leave and said he didn't have to leave. He didn't have to. I don't have to listen to you. You have no authority over me. I believe is close to what he said. And he was nailed. The court convicted him and told him he had to write a letter of apology. And I forget what else was in that settlement.
He did.
But I'm pretty sure
he's not a good example.
Yeah.
He did do time in prison.
They tout him as like he's the king, the ultimate frauditor.
Because he's got the most viewers. He's got the most subscribers. That's why. Yep. That's what these people judge them on. Like not like any actual change that they've made, but on their subscriber base.
He did do time in prison, right? I want to make sure I got that right. He did do time in prison, right?
I don't know. I just know that he definitely hates cops, and most of these guys are butthurt and hate cops because they got busted for something in the past. Because they're all
Yeah, he's not a good role model for anyone or anything.
No, he's not.
All right. So anyway, let's get back to the video. And again, yes, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate actual conversation.
Yeah,
I hate when
absolutely.
people just
100%.
come in here and talk crap and you know, like this is nice. I like this. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
And can you please note your last name?
Negative.
Okay.
That's not part of New York State formal law.
Okay.
You just make note that auditing Erie County is an official DBA, official business of New York.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Right, so anyway, I guess later on, this lady ends up getting a promotion, and he gets all butthurt that she got promoted. The person who denied my FOIA request got a promotion. Oh no! Anyway, this is an old video. He's like re-editing and re-uploading it. I don't know why. Maybe to try and get more clicks and views. Speaking about doing things just to try and get more clicks and views, how about some clickbait from FAPA? Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a legitimately new video from First Amendment Protection Agency. And what's awesome here is if you look at
that.
this
Is that not
thumbnail,
clickbait? Look
he's
at that.
sitting here in all caps, pepper spray.
Wait, hey,
This is
pause
gonna
that
be
for
some
1
big,
second, right
crazy,
there.
insane pepper spray.
Look there. Look at that. First Amendment Auditor, and then all uppercase pepper spray, self-defense, must see!
Exactly.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. So, wait a minute. I thought he, like, what did they do? Like, I don't know. Like, what did you do to get pepper sprayed? Like, did they violate your First Amendment right? Like, nothing. It's just pepper spray, self-defense, must see.
Wait till
This
you
is what
see
I'm
it.
talking about.
Wait till you see it. Oh, it gets better.
Oh, God. See, this is the crap I'm talking about. And
You
look,
don't even
make
know.
sure you hit that subscribe button so we can get to 1 million FAPA fans. I mean, this is all just bullshit. This is just for clicks and views. So at this point, you have to click on it to find out why he was pepper spray or he pepper sprayed in self-defense because you don't know what's going on. Not like, oh, this government agency violated my First Amendment rights, whatever, nothing. This is what you see. This is the crap. This is like, oh, what is that moron elf? Like I can't remember his name now when it goes out and flirts with the sun.
Dog?
No,
he
he's
flirts
talking
with the sun.
about Amagansett Press.
Amagansett Press, yes. He classically does this. He goes to private businesses, he instigates disturbance, and then he does titles like this. And that's why he has his subscriber base, and that's why he gets all the views. This is exactly why he hasn't instigated change. He doesn't show anyone violating anything. This is what they do.
Yep, they're just trying to get paid, baby.
Yep.
Get them clicks and views. That's all that matters.
Oh,
And
by
has
the
the
way,
First Amendment Auditor in there.
Hey
He has
guys,
to put that in there, so it looks like he's doing some First Amendment Auditor. Ooh, big. What he's doing is nothing to do with being an auditor, nothing at all.
by the way, guys, I looked it up, and apparently Sean Paul Reyes did do time in prison before he started auditing. Is what this is. So, just checking. I want to be sure I was right.
Right. Okay,
See,
Aaron.
see, this is classic. This is classic. If you shut them down, you'll have to find other work, though. That, I'm sorry, Aaron, that's bullshit, and that's troll talk. That is pure troll talk. This is not our jobs. We'll have to find other work. We have other work. Hez has a job. I have a job. I think David is retired. This
No,
is
I have a full-time job.
This is not our full-time jobs. If we shut them down, then we'll still go about our daily lives. Like, why would you just assume we don't have work? We don't have other jobs. This is what I'm talking about right there. You say judge a man on his past deeds is not really fair in your personal opinion, but why are you judging us that we don't have jobs, that we're just sitting here on our ass and taking other people's videos and that's our livelihood, whatever. That's not true at all.
I really want to make this point, though. I really want to make this point because what he's saying here is very important to me because it comes up a lot. It isn't about judging them on the fact that they have a criminal record. There are a lot of people that have criminal records, good people on our side. It's not about judging him on his past. It's about understanding that so many of these guys do this because they hate cops. And the reason why they hate cops is because they got busted for something. And instead of taking responsibility for their actions like an adult, they decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to being professional cop haters. It's not judging them on their past. It's understanding the train of thought that led to them being professional douche canoes.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron, there's one other thing. I agree. Forgiveness is important. People getting a second chance is very important. I'm not arguing that. But some of these guys don't want a second chance. They're doubling down and doing the exact same thing that they were doing before. I mean, look at some of the stunts that several of these people have pulled that have gotten them in huge legal trouble. I mean, there's several cases right now that are ongoing that have to do with, serious trespassing and assaults and other things. It's not, I mean, and I don't get a penny from this. I don't do that. I mean, I have a full-time job and a half. I mean, I work every day. This is not what I do for a living. This is just something I think is important to confront these people because they seem to think they're the only ones that have rights.
That's right. But you know what? With that being said, hey, there's my Cash App.
And I personally don't judge anyone on their past deeds. When I look at a video, I have no idea what their past is. I don't look at their criminal history. I look at what they're doing now. If I take a video and decide to put it on my channel, and turn it around and expose them, that has nothing to do with their criminal history. It's because what they're doing in that video, and that's what I'm judging them on.
Yeah.
And Aaron, also, just FYI, okay, if you're in good faith, that's fine. But you also have to understand from this reaction, because we've been doing this for years, we've been hearing these exact same arguments from trolls for years. So it's like,
that's the classic one. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't make money. That's such a classic one.
Well,
like, this is why we do it. We're only doing it to make money. And you know what? Even if I did it, even if I quit my job and I decide I'm going to do this full time, so what? I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not going out there and frauditing, causing disturbances. There are so many commentary channels that comment on many, many thousands of different topics. Why are they okay? But if you make a commentary video on a frauditor, that's stealing. I never understood that.
Yeah, these guys want everybody else to be held accountable, but they don't want to be held accountable.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's check out the rest of this video, and then we'll move on. I got some other stuff I want to show. Good stuff for Christmas. Spray. Like, this is going to be some big, crazy, insane pepper spray video, because you all know how much frauditors love pepper spraying people. It's their favorite thing to do besides annoying people and getting arrested is pepper spraying people and then filing lawsuits and making that fat YouTube money, getting that big old paycheck. You know, that's what they love more than anything. So let's check out this video and see what this whole big cap letters pepper spray thing is all about. Is it clickbait or does he actually pepper spray somebody? Let's find out. Oh boy, it's a dispensary. I can't wait to see what kind of tyranny he uncovers here.
What's up? What am I videoing? Yeah. For what? I'm not going to sit here and scream across the street. I said I'm not going to sit here and scream across the street at you. What's going on now? What am I videoing for?
Why are you videoing me going into the store?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it matters. I don't want anybody videoing me going into the store.
Well, you should have chose the delivery option that they have on the store there then.
Okay, what's your purpose in videoing me?
Hey, you know what? That's probably what you should have started with, and the conversation would have been a lot better.
What? Clearly, I'm asking you what's your purpose. What are you videoing me for?
Right. Well, I'm saying your attitude sucks, and it warrants no answers. So, just going to continue doing what
Hey, Hez, I'm sorry. Pause this for a second. See, and this is, I'm not agreeing with Papa, but this is where this guy is wrong. He doesn't want to be videoed, but yet he walks in front of the camera and he just keeps talking to them. Just go about your business. Ignore them. Like, ask him, we could ask him what he's doing, whatever, but then just move about. I mean, whatever he's doing, he's not going to tell you. So the fact that he continues to be videoed and it bothers him, this is what the frauditor wants. So in this case, this guy is wrong because he's allowing the frauditor to get the disturbance that he wants. And he's saying, I don't want you to video me, but then he keeps putting himself to be videoed, which is one thing that when frauditors say I do agree with, but if you don't want to be filmed, why come up to my camera? Which I agree with. Oh, Lily Squirrels is here. I was wondering about her. Hello,
Hey,
Lily.
what's up, Leland? Well, see, this is one of the reasons why I say, in my opinion, why what we do is important. Because the fact of the matter is, to this day, if anybody here just goes up to a random person on the street and says, do they know what First Amendment auditing is? There's a 99% chance they're going to look at you like you're speaking Dutch. They don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Never heard of it. One of the reasons why I think what we do is important is because the whole reason these douche canoes get away with this crap is because they get these people unaware, unsuspecting victims that are just like, hey, why are you filming me? What do you mean? Why are you filming me? What's going on? You know, they're like, is there a reason why you're pointing your camera at me specifically? No, I'm not. I'm just filming the room. Then how come when I try to walk away, you still follow me with your camera? You know? Sometimes they'll follow them all the way to their car and start zooming in on their license plates. You know, it's like you can try and disengage, but they won't allow it.
And they will also take videos of their kids if their kids happen to be there.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, they love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I wish people wouldn't do that. I wish it's not about respecting the First Amendment right. It's just go about your business. Don't give them the video. If you don't see, I wish we could do training classes for average citizens. If you don't want to be in video, then just go about your business. Don't give them any reason to put you on their video because you're just boring. You're nothing. You're no views. They don't have no interest in you. So don't instigate the situation, and you won't get on their video.
Right. But and again, that's the problem. Most people don't know. They have no idea what's going on with these guys.
Well, that's good advice, Maggie. That really is.
Yep. But you know what? That's what the frauditors would say. But the problem is, if they don't get a reaction, like if they legitimately don't get a reaction, either
they'll instigate it more. Like they'll get closer to you.
They'll just keep pushing and pushing and pushing until they do get one.
And that's where I have a problem with it. Like, so like he can't go in the store, but he'll if he didn't get the action, so he'll probably get closer and closer and closer. Maybe, and a lot of them will start talking to them and start, starting banter and start instigating things. It's like I really wish we had like training classes for just everyday, people, just like don't poke the bear type thing.
What to do? Or actually, when you're bear, when they are poking you, when you're the bear and you're getting poked, how not to react.
Yeah, true. Just go about your business and ignore them, and then do a privacy strike.
You got to see this crazy, insane pepper spray incident that he put in all caps with 47 exclamation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. I'm not going to interrupt anymore.
You got to see it, though, but you got to see it. This is amazing. You're not going to believe the intensity and the brutality and the horror of this pepper spray incident that he had to put it in all caps like that. Just wait.
This should be good.
Away from me, all right?
Oh, you got some pepper spray and
get
shit?
the away from me.
You pussy ass bitch.
Yeah, thank you.
The people's biceps.
Yes,
you ain't
sir.
about to use them biceps. You got pepper spray.
Right? Did you see it?
Right. Well, I'm saying.
See it?
The pepper spray, yeah.
That was it.
That was it?
That was it.
Let's do a replay. Let's do a replay. So everybody can-
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah.
That was the
Let me see it.
self-defense pepper
Let me
spray
see
that he
it.
was talking about?
And your attitude sucks. And it warrants no answers. So, just going to continue doing what I'm doing. And get the away from me, all right?
Oh,
Get
you
the-
got
get the-
some pepper spray and
Get the
shit?
away from me.
You pussy ass
Well,
bitch.
yeah, thank you.
The people's
That was so-
biceps.
Yes,
you ain't
sir.
about to use them biceps.
That was it.
Oh my gosh. Why am I surprised?
That
Why
was
am I
awful.
surprised?
That was terrible. I'm going to have post-traumatic stress syndrome. Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. That was so awful. Oh, my
No.
goodness gracious.
Why?
Ah!
Why? When the viewers watch that, why did they not get upset? I know, like with Ask Elmo, they usually do when they do things like that. But like, I would unsubscribe right there. That's clickbait. That's false.
Yes, but you read the comments underneath and they're like, I can't believe that guy came at you like that. How dare he?
He is an evildoer. He's on the naughty list. Oh, no.
What did he do?
Don't
He
forget-
stepped up onto the sidewalk? Oh, no.
And you know what? If he did pepper spray him at that point, he'd be in the wrong. There was
Yep.
no self-defense. Oh my God, these people are so dramatic and so stupid. This is what I'm talking about. It's all for clicks and views.
Yep. Absolutely, positively. Let's go.
You got pepper spray.
people's
I don't
backside.
know what the f- you doing with this footage, but it's not authorized. So f- you and little ass nigga holding the
Oh,
camera.
okay, buddy. You take it easy. You have a good day, okay? Have a good one, Mr. USA. Red, white, and blue jacket. Red, white, and blue jacket.
Yeah, I'll beat you. I'll beat
Papa, your mouth is writing checks your body can't cash.
Oh, yet he walked away again.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it for yourself. That. I repeat, that what you just saw is what warranted this insane clickbaity title. Come on,
Yes,
guys.
we
Talk
are.
about
God.
disingenuous douche canoes. This is insane. And look at the amount of views he's got on this nonsense. Oh, pepper spray,
Wow.
self-defense, must see. Yeah, he had a pepper spray
Okay.
can in his hand, and the guy
Wait, I'm sorry.
called
Pause this for a
names
second.
for wanting to spray.
I'm sorry. So he's got 161,000 views. But now if you went to his analytics and just see how many people actually stuck around after that must-see pepper spray incident, you would see that would just tank after that.
Right?
Then they're gonna
Well,
be like, I got
remember,
161,000 views, and but nobody watched after that.
Well,
So
remember, we're
he got-
talking about one of the worst as far as instigators go, too. So
Yeah, so he got
yeah.
people to with that headline, with that title. Yes, you got 161 people to click on your video. 161,000 people that don't like your video either. The amount of dislikes you can't see anymore, but that must be astronomical. I mean, this is crazy.
Right? Oh, man. This guy's such
Wow.
a butterbrain. Oh, man. Anyway, it's almost over. Hey, pepper spray with people's bicep on his T-shirt. What a bunch of crap. These disingenuous douche canoes make it so transparent that they're lying and that they're full of crap. And they're sycophant, sheeple, brainwashed, insane fans. If you point out to them that their beloved frauditors are lying straight to their face, they'll say, well, but cops lie. It's okay for cops to lie, which means that if I'm being lied to by a frauditor, that's okay, because frauditors don't like cops. You see how that works? They don't like cops, which makes it okay for them to lie to me so that I'll give them my money. See? How smart I am as a fan of a frauditor? Yay! Yippee!
yeah, that works.
Man, these people are so stupid. They should have their own category of douche canoe-ness. Oh,
Hey, Aaron, he didn't
dumbass
technically use
douche canoe
pepper spray. Where are
syndrome.
you
I don't
getting
know
that
what to tell you,
from?
man.
He didn't technically
You
use
guys
pepper
are
spray.
dumb.
He held
No
it up.
Frauditor's handbook written.
Holding it up is not using it. That's funny.
Yeah, that's
Technically-
right. He just held up.
Technically,
folks,
I
you
love
can
the
order-
word technically used it. No, he technically did not pepper spray anybody.
And that's right, folks. You can order the Frauditors Handbook now for Christmas. It might still get there.
By yours truly, available on Amazon. It's like $5, guys. Come on, it'd make a great Christmas gift for your favorite frauditor. Link in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. See you on the next one. All right.
Yay!
All right. Yes. Okay. That's awesome sandwich sauce. And now, real
Wait a
quick,
minute. So
yeah.
wait, Aaron's trying to say that his video is okay. So if I go and I someone off and I argue with them, and then they start walking towards me, and I hold up a weapon, that means that I say
used it.
that means I can say that I used it. I don't get that. You have to explain that to me, because he didn't technically he didn't anyway use pepper spray. He held it up like a little whip, and the guy backed off. We don't know what the guy was going to do. We don't know. He didn't look like he needed self-defense. The guy didn't have his fist up. The guy didn't have a weapon out. He got closer to him because Papa said, I can't talk to you from far away. So
And
he
the
got
dude
close
stepped
to
up
him.
on the sidewalk. He was in
Yeah.
the parking lot. He stepped up on the sidewalk.
He got
Ugh.
closer to him to continue arguing with him. I didn't see any reason to think that he needed to defend himself. So again, I disagree. He didn't technically use the pepper spray, and holding it up is not using it.
You know what's funny? I got this guy. I don't know who this is. Freedom-loving bootlicker hater. But here's one of the things I've always wondered about these people. And if you actually have a legitimate answer for this, I would love to hear it. When did the definition of bootlicker change to anyone who's a human being with a soul that believes in common courtesy, basic human decency, and respect? When did that become the definition of bootlicker? Because that's what you guys always say is when we say, hey, this guy walked up to an old lady and called her a C word for no reason. You say, well, he has the right to do that. He's free to be an asshole. And I'm not free to call him out for being one. Oh, sorry. I got mini hiss back there. So they can be evil, and that's fine. But if we call them out for being evil, we're bootlickers. I mean,
Yeah, why did
how does that work?
Why did the guy back off? Because he went there, maybe he did have, he was going to hit him. We don't know. The point is, we don't know why he backed off. He backed off because this crazy person took out pepper spray. He didn't want to get pepper sprayed. That doesn't mean that he was going to do anything that warranted to be pepper sprayed. It just means that if you see a crazy person with pepper spray, you back off. But again, It doesn't mean if you told a cop that right now and said, okay, I pepper sprayed him in that second, who would be right and who would be wrong? Just think about that, Aaron. Who would be right?
Wow.
Pepper spray.
Wait a minute. Freedom lover bootlicker. We try to stop you from doing whatever you want to do. What does that mean? You should be allowed to just stab people in the street if that's what you want to do, and nobody should try to stop you? Like, what does that even mean? What does that have to do with us calling out jerks for being jerks? What does that have to do with us calling out stupid people for being stupid and engaging in stupidity? What does that have to do with your freedom? You do whatever the hell you want. Who cares?
Yeah.
In fact, the only people making laws to limit people's freedom are frauditors, because they won't stop doing what they're doing just because out of the kindness out of their heart, they won't engage in basic human decency just to be basic, decent humans. They have to be forced, because what do they always say? Well, there's no law that says I have to. The law doesn't say I have to. In other words, the only way you'll be nice is if we force you to be nice by law. Yeah. So more laws are being created to control these guys. They're the ones that are limiting freedom and rights. The Halo laws exist because these bumholes are out there doing this stuff. What?
And again, it was clickbait because he made it seem like he used the pepper spray in self-defense. He didn't use the pepper spray, and it wasn't self-defense, because we don't know what that guy was going to do. The guy could have just been getting closer to talk to him because he complained he was too far away. We don't know for sure that he was going to do anything. I don't think that the guy was going to punch him or stab him or whatever that he needed to defend himself. I don't believe that at all. I think the guy was angry, and just, when you get angry, you go closer to someone maybe. But no, I don't believe it was self-defense at all.
Well, I don't know, but I want to take a humor break, ladies and gentlemen. David, I know you see this every morning in my morning show, but on our news network, I don't think you've seen it this season at all. And for all the people here that don't watch my morning show, here's a little humorous stuff for you guys. A couple songs that I wrote for the holiday season with Christmas coming up in a couple days. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Yay.
All right.
Happy holidays, the 12 days of numbers. Jingle bells, Glenda smells, Polly's not okay. Wife's in jail, can't make bail, oh, and this guy, he got tased. Walking across the land with a camera in their hand. Because they have no job, post office they will stand. Harassing people too, for AdSense revenue. Acting like a jackwagon is all they'll ever do. Oh, jingle bells, conflict sells, now they're getting paid. They don't care about our rights, I hope they get pepper sprayed.
Yay! That was great.
Numbskulls in handcuffs and good window smashes. Morons arrested for all their trespasses. P. Barnes and his infamous in-court tasing. These are a few of my favorite things. When they misquote Poster 7, and it makes me mad. I just remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
On the
first day of dumbness, Mike Gravelin gave to me Blendino without attorney. On the second day of dumbness, Regical gave to me 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the third day of dumbness, Van Bellen gave to me dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the fourth day of dumbness, Artie gave to me 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softsits, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the fifth day of dumbness, Schrodinger gave to me 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the sixth day of dumbness, Team Skeptic gave to me 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumbs, UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the seventh day of dumbness, Vilified gave to me 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 8th day of dumbness, Familia gave to me douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 9th day of dumbness, Unclean Hands gave to me 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 10th day of Christmas, Dr. Dave gave to me 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smacking, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 11th day of dumbness, Kid Rocks gave to me best action ever, 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 12th day of dumbness, Palmetto gave to me no nonsense trooper, best action ever, 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smacking, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumbs, UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney.
Frauditors suck, don't go everywhere. They just don't care. Starbucks they may, or Chick-fil-A, do what they say, or pepper spray. Post office clowns in every town, giving all the employees a frown. They're imbeciles, holding good bills, trespass them soon. They're just a goon, they are so dumb, their brains are numb, can't hardly think, they really stink. Dunning-Kruger, Dunning-Kruger. I can adjust to buy a stamp, I just get paid to buy a stamp. That's what they say, it's not okay, cause it's not true. Big douche canoe. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Douche canoe. All right.
This is a tough one.
Who's that used to?
Papa with the crazy hair.
Okay, we gotta go for wrap up.
I don't think it's Apple. I don't know. Who is this? He's got headphones on. Lucky laptop, maybe?
What do you think it is, guys? No, what you got?
I know. It's Uncle Arnie. Yeah. No? It's Happy Kangaroo. But that's the other zipper. No? Nose overthinks it. It's Nose. Yeah. No? This is really lucky left.
I guess it's lucky laptop. Pikachu.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Wichita audits who just recently got arrested for trespassing. What a beautiful thing. And what a dad he's got. Encourages him to be a frauditor. Can you believe that?
I like the way Mark put it. It's Pikachu.
Yeah. Taipan was right. Taipan gets a happy dance. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So that being said, you want to watch what he released of his arrest video?
Oh, that should be good for a chuckle. That should be good for a chuckle.
All right, Frauditor News Network, what did you say? You want to watch it?
Yes.
All right, this is the Unclean Hands version. Let's check it out. All right, see this little punk get arrested. Yes. He's been asking for it long enough. He's been arrested before, too. This isn't his first arrest. And that's the other thing that's great about the fact that he frauded with his dad. It's like, how do you raise your kid to grow up to be a productive member of the society? Well, you're old enough to go out on your own, son. Let's help you get a job or sign up for a trade school. No, let's get you a nice arrest record. Yeah, that'll help your future. Anyway, let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a little short 2.5-minute video from the Wichita Audit's arrest. For some reason, he only uploaded a couple of minutes of it. It's supposed to be a preview to the rest of the video, which he doesn't have access to because his phone was confiscated by the police for evidence in the crime of trespassing and refusing to leave after trespass. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this video. I've got a bunch of things to add to it. Like his father, the guy that promoted the Ian's behavior for the last several years, and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to show you his Facebook page and some of the things he's done over the last year. All right, let's get right into the arrest video. Yeah, the kid with the pink hoodie on with his body camera on. You can see he's got the whole get up on there getting arrested. He's a scrawny little shit. I don't know why he does what he does, because one of these days he's going to get snapped in half like a twig. But his dad don't care. His dad is living his life vicariously through his son, in my opinion, allegedly. So, yeah, anyway, let's continue. Because daddy is there and he has some questions for the officer, what the officer ignores and walks away from him.
Is he under arrest?
Yes, we'll take possession of this, or I'm taking it.
I'll take it.
Make sure it's okay with him.
Okay. What's he under arrest for?
Having a bad dad.
Just my ID.
What's that?
Just my ID.
What for?
Because I'm fixing to release you property. I need to know who I'm releasing it to.
Well, I can give you my name.
Huh?
I can give you my name.
Okay.
What's he under arrest for?
Criminal trespass. He was offered the chance to leave, and he refused to. So
Now, Preston has been informed of the nature of the charges, what he did, and why he was arrested. But do you think that's good enough for Preston to cough up his identification? I don't know. We'll find out. And the only reason they want his identification, because if they release it to that guy and then Ian says, no, I don't want you to give it to him, he could sue him for that. So he's not taking any chances. He's going to get an ID from dipshit here, or he's taking the camera.
What was he doing to get trespassed?
you got any ID? Nothing?
I don't have it with me now. So he's being arrested for trespassing?
I've already told you that 1,000 times.
No,
Yes,
you've
I
told me
have.
once, and I'm
What is
asking
your
again.
name?
So if I don't give you my name, I'm not getting that information.
You've already got the information. The officer's not putting up with any shit from you. He's just taking the camera and walking away because you refused to ID yourself. So congratulations, you did a great job.
What is your name and your badge number? Why do you have such a bad attitude towards the public?
He doesn't, just towards you.
I know it's hard to hear, but he said you've done nothing but stir up trouble. So this whole thing probably went the way I expect it did. I'm sure we'll get the full footage when dipshit gets his camera back. And I'm sure it's going to show a whole different story than what Ian or his daddy's going to portray. Anyway, we're going to be visiting his Facebook page to see what he's done about this so far. So far, he's written like a 20-page letter to the chief of police and all kinds of shit. And the cops don't want anything to do with him because he's an embarrassment. He used to be a police officer. He lost his job for being incompetent. Anyways, let's continue. It's almost over. I'm going to do a bit of speculation here and try to guess what happened, why there's no more footage than this. This is as Ian was exited from the building. I'm guessing that his father was outside waiting like usual for Ian to get in trouble, was going to run into the rescue, but somehow he missed it. He didn't know what was going on. So Ian's footage is separate from his father's. His father wasn't inside, I'm guessing. That's just my opinion. It's a wild guess. That he wasn't inside when Ian got arrested for some reason. I don't know why. I think he'd see the cops show up and go in, and I don't know why he doesn't have any footage of what happened inside. Either that or he does have the footage and he just doesn't want to show it because it doesn't look good for Ian. Anyway, yeah, this guy has done a great job with raising his kid here. I don't know if he's got full custody or not. I have no idea. I don't know what the kid was doing on a Thursday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the school district, which is where he was at, the school district building, of course. Anyway, I really don't hold Ian fully responsible. I give him about 25% responsibility of going ahead with this nonsense. He's gotten 2 arrests in the last year alone since he's been 17. He's going to be 18 next summer, so he can still be tried as an adult in Texas right now as an adult. He can be sent to the county jail, which is not a big deal. It's not prison. County jails are not the same as prisons. Anyway, yeah. So he's just raising a hell of a kid here. He's already got a criminal record. He's not even 18 yet. Now, I don't know if the record will be sealed because he's only 17, but I'm going to try to get the body cam footage of the police when the police showed up. I'm going to go down tomorrow and see if I can get that. And I'll let you know if I do. If I do, I'll make another video. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Round of applause for unclean hands.
All right. Good job.
Yay, unclean hands.
So, what do you think about that? Now that you've actually seen the footage of it.
It's just pathetic. I mean, did you notice he was in an independent school district police car?
Yeah.
And that's just, I mean, what is his dad thinking?
Or not
Thinking? Wait a minute. A auditor thinking?
Uh-oh. Hey, did you see Mr. Thomas? He's in the chat and he says he's with Mr. Newcastle. So they must be enjoying themselves.
He's in the Swiss Alps, man, eating some homemade hot chicken. Oh, man. Layla must have made that chicken up good, huh?
We miss you, Mr. Newcastle.
Yes, indeed.
Tell Mr. Newcastle while he's in the Swiss Alps and he's in that area, if he could stop by the Mont Blanc store and pick up a couple of pens for me. I've got a list.
Yeah. Sounds I want to fall.
It's only be about $100,000.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. So you're in the Swiss Alps. That means you're closer to Santa. If you see him while you're up there, tell him that to make sure he brings some stuff over here for my kids. They already got some stuff under the trees. Minnie has, what do you want Santa to bring you? Really nothing. All right. Well, Santa already gave him this.
Uh-oh.
No, this is what Santa gave. What is that? There we go. Santa gave him this. It's a Santa dollar.
Ho, 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 ho. That's
There's
good.
the reindeer on the back. That's good stuff. I liked it.
Yay, nightmares.
We got Nightmares Adventures with a 5-month membership milestone. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Zap Voodoo. No.
No, I have Santa Claus for no zapping. Wait, no, listen, I promised Santa. I told him, I said, hey, listen, Santa Claus, if I never get tased again and I get lots of money for Christmas, give me money. Then what I'll do is I'll say, I'll next time I pepper spray an old lady, I'll only use the commercial grade stuff, not the police strength stuff. Yeah. Is that fair? No?
No.
Hey, what's happening? Why am I? What? No! Hey, stop it! No, come on, man! No, cut it out! Oh, no more! Oh, my pancreas! Oh, no, my spleen! Oh, there it goes!
Oh, poor spleen. Poor guy. He just got his spleen must need some serious medical attention by now.
Right? Well, I don't know if you remember, but because I think it was a couple years ago now, but I actually did this whole thing where I did not a compilation, dagnabbit, but two people work together on something. I can't believe my brain isn't working right now.
Collaboration?
Yes, a collaboration. Thank you. I did this whole collaboration with Frauditor Comedy Show where we had News Now Voodoo surgery video that I made. And we ended up doing it. And the whole thing was that he had a remote taser implanted in his spleen. So that's why every time he gets tased, he always complains about his spleen hurting.
Oh, well, he deserves it because he's absolute old ladies too. So.
Yes.
Hey, is Baby there? Is he still around, or did he?
I think he was taking a nap, but let me see. Baby, are you all right?
Oh, yeah. I was just taking a nap because Christmas is coming. Yay!
Hey, baby, what's on your Christmas list?
Okay. I want hugs and kisses and my daddy to get tased. Yeah.
Okay, for your daddy to get tased? Oh, I think we can help you with that, can't we?
Yay! Oh, that would be so awesome.
Frauditor News Network, do you think we should help him out with that present?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
There's one more thing that I want for Christmas, though. I would like a kiss from Frauditor News Network. Yeah.
Mwah.
Oh.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Boy, not everybody gets a kiss from Florida News Network. I'm impressed.
Exactly.
I'm so happy. Daddy. What do you want, you potato brain punk? You heard me, you sound.
Hey, Voodoo, he's got a present for you.
What?
He has a present for you. Chill out. Be nice to your son.
A present? Oh, I want a present. What the hemoglobin and haberdashery are you talking about? You gonna give me a present? Yeah, Daddy. Just watch. Look at the camera. What? Your present's in there.
Oh, you'll like it. It's very shocking.
What?
It's very good. You'll be
shocking.
shocked.
Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Ayrton's here. What's up, buddy?
Ayrton Auditor.
Hey, no, wait. It's shocking. A shocking present. I wonder what that could. It sounds like you're trying to hint at something. Shock. I'm looking in the camera. I don't see anything. Oh no!
Merry Christmas to baby. Merry Christmas, baby.
Ow!
Thank you so much. Love you guys. Love y'all.
Mwah.
Hey, thank you. Hey,
Bye.
He's a very cool dude.
Yes, baby's awesome. Ironton Auditor is here. We were talking about you earlier. Somebody was in here asking questions about you ever see anybody that you would say is doing a good thing with what they do, and that was you. Yes. And so, oh my goodness.
Guys, hey, I didn't tell you guys. My wife left me. I'm going to see her tomorrow. She went up early, but my wife left me. She took the dogs and everything and went up to our in-laws, and I've got to go up there tomorrow. But I miss my wife.
Aww. What? No. Here, wait, wrong button. Here, let's fix that. Okay, take two.
My wife left me. You're supposed to go, oh, that's terrible. Yeah. Well, see, yeah, but I'm going to see her tomorrow because she just went up early because I have to do church tomorrow, and then I'm going to go up right after that. And she's going to go to church up there. So I have to drive up by myself all the way to Fort Worth tomorrow. Isn't that sad? I miss my wife.
All right. No, seriously, no. It all depends, you know. Like, for some people, when their wife is somewhere else, it's like, oh man, I really miss my wife. And for other people, it's like, she's gone.
Well, I'm definitely in the first camp, so
That's good. I love that. I appreciate that. That's how I feel when this guy's gone. Like on Monday, he's going to be by his mom's house, and I'm going to feel bad all day because he's going to be gone. And then he's going to come back, and I'm going to be like, yay! And he's going to say, how's your day? And I'm going to say, it was awesome.
In June, we will have been married 39 years. So.
Wow, that's awesome.
I love it. That's great. All right, so I got okay. We got about, I'd say about a good 20 minutes left maybe in the show. I got two more videos that I was looking at. I figure we'll do maybe one more. So I have, the one of them is an NCR video. It's a Frauditor video, and the other one's a soft set. But the thing about the Frauditor video, like, if you want to watch that one, be ready to get enraged because it's a Frauditor auditing during someone having a medical emergency, and taking the cops away from dealing with that is way more important because my rights. Or a good old-fashioned soft sit video with a soft sit getting pulled out of their car. I think it's a little lighter, more fun.
The first one would probably be more educational.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so we'll watch the NCR one. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. NCR News.
Mr. Newcastle, that's so awesome.
I'm so rich. Guess I bought myself for Xmas besides a new Learjet, a few gold watches, and a couple bars of gold. Isn't that great? Yeah.
Hey, where are my pens? Where are my pens?
Yeah. Chef M80 voted for the soft sit video. Well, let me see. How long are they? This one's 13 minutes. That one's we might have enough time for both of them, but we'll see how it goes. Well, let's start with the NCR one and see how it goes from there. All right. All right.
Said, let's enjoy today's video.
All I was trying to do was trying to get home. I was coming down this road, and apparently something happened, and a bunch of cops came over here, and they got the side blocked up. I'm just trying to get home. I was trying to talk to this officer right here, which I'm about to get his name and badge number here in a second, asking him if they had the other entrance blocked off so I can at least drive and get home. But he was being an asshole, so I'm gonna find out.
So, as we can clearly see from the start of this video, there is a serious emergency going on here. There's EMS, there's law enforcement, possibly firefighters there, and this is something serious. So they would have to block off the road for all the vehicles, and if the officer is telling you to move along, you need to move along. You can explain to him calmly and rationally, sir, I need to get down that road. Then he could tell you if the other road entrance is blocked off or not. But you're calling him an asshole with no proof of him doing anything wrong to you. I mean, we just have to go off your own word. Now, that wouldn't be the best thing to do, because how do we know you weren't being a bit of an asshole yourself? I mean, the context is needed to make these claims, but from what we can clearly see, something serious is going on, and instead of, okay, going to the other entrance to the road, you're, what, going to harass the cops during this?
Is there a supervisor on duty? Hey, dickhead. Is there a sergeant on duty or anyone on duty I can talk to?
I want to speak to your...
You know you serve the public, like you're a public servant. I'm requesting a supervisor. That's your policy. Whenever a citizen asks for a sergeant or supervisor, you have to provide one.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because our young up-and-coming frauditor here is wrong. Yes, you can request a supervisor, but you don't always get a supervisor. It's if the supervisor is available to come deal with you. You have a sergeant here on the scene of a serious emergency with multiple police and EMS and possibly fire rescue trying to take care of the situation. And you want him to drop everything to get you a supervisor. Now, that's not how it works. That's not how it's going to work. You can request one, and if one is available, they will speak to you. But you can't demand this sergeant to get a captain or a lieutenant to come out here and talk to you because you got your feelings hurt. This guy's watched one too many frauditor videos. And what can I say from looking at his channel with who he's tagged in the video's description? You know, he's a fan of LIA. So he's learning the ways of being a quote unquote journalist, but actually is just a frauditor from one of the biggest pains in the ass on YouTube.
Now, I want your name and badge number. He's being very rude and disrespectful. I was trying to ask him a question. He could have taken like at least 2 seconds to answer me, but he wanted to assert his authority over me and tried to threaten me with arrest. He asked me to back up. It wasn't a lawful order.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like there's a gentleman laying on the ground over here. Something, I guess they might have took him in the ambulance or something, but he was like rolling around in pain. I don't care about that. I was just trying to ask the cop the question. He wanted to be an asshole, so I'm gonna make up a complaint against him.
You don't care about an individual who is possibly seriously hurt, who's in excruciating pain on the ground. You only care about
anything or anybody.
And I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist working on a story. Hey, look, there's a legitimate story happening right in front of your face. Oh, I don't care about that.
These guys don't care about anything or anybody. They just don't care about anything. I mean, all they care about is themselves and their ridiculous little whatever they're trying to accomplish.
Which is make money.
Yeah.
Oh. It seriously, like, how do you justify that? How do their sycophant brainwashed sheeple fans justify that? Like, I don't get it.
Because they're fighting for my rights.
Yeah, my rights.
But their right to what? To be a bunghole? Okay, you legally can be a bunghole. Cool. Now, can you leave these people alone because this is actually real? This is a serious, real situation. Not an idiot hanging out at the DMV. Ugh.
Well, he probably doesn't have anything better to do.
Yeah, I guarantee you he has nothing better to do if he's a frauditor.
To a supervisor because your feelings got hurt? Wow, you are definitely on your way of becoming a great frauditor at that point. And don't call yourself an independent journalist because you already lost credibility with that. I mean, a journalist has humanity. Where's your humanity in this situation? You're more concerned about going home than the concerns of your fellow man, the concerns of law enforcement and EMS trying to help this individual who is suffering or is hurt because you got to get home and what? Watch The Simpsons or something?
Hello, how are you doing? Can you state your name and badge number for the record, please?
For the record?
Yes, sir, because I am recording. This is a First Amendment protected activity.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Do you have your body cam? It looks like it's blinking. It looks like it is. Can you identify yourself, please?
My name is Captain Miller with Shreveport Police Department.
Thank you, sir.
Numbers 382.
Thank you, sir. Now, the reason I'm talking to you right now, I know there's a sensitive situation going on right now, and I'm fine with y'all doing y'all's duty and everything. I appreciate y'all. I live on this street.
He's
All I
fine
was
with
asking
them
that
doing
officer is
their
like,
duty.
hey,
Oh,
is
that's
the
nice.
other entrance blocked off because of this incident? So that way I can safely turn around. So that way I can drive around and go back to my living room. He was being an asshole, just barking orders and everything, and I don't appreciate that.
That's
so
his job.
now that I can clearly see what's going on, I see that it's not blocked off, but I will make a formal complaint. I want to know who that cop is that talked to me, the black guy that was over there. I want to know his name and badge number so that way I can make a complaint.
Okay. So let me understand this right, because I was here and I saw what happened also.
Here comes the
Yes,
I
sir.
don't
Okay.
care.
So the officer, Sergeant Jones,
Thank you.
was dealing with a situation.
I understand that.
Let me
No, you
now
don't.
listen. So let me finish, if you don't mind. I
Sure
appreciate
thing.
it.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, Sergeant Jones was dealing with a situation. We had no idea what was going on. We had no idea if this individual was going to become volatile or not. Fire department was trying to help him,
Mm-hmm.
and so we were trying to get all the vehicles out of the way.
Okay.
He asked you to back up.
Which is is that a lawful order?
Yes.
Yes.
By the way, or is that a request? Because this isn't a crime season. This is just a service for help.
Anything they
Was
tell
there a
you
crime that
is
was committed
order.
over here or
Okay.
anything like that?
I'm not going to go through an entire law book with you right here.
Okay.
It's not worth it. Okay.
Not worth it for you, maybe, but it is worth it for me.
Well, unfortunately, we have other things going on in the city, shootings.
And I don't
stabbings,
care about that.
So, well, we
There
have
you
to.
go. There's
I know
one.
you do, but
So,
there is a
I'm not
decorum
I
going
that
don't care about that. What a douche.
worked in
All about
place
them.
when you're serving the public.
The entitlement doesn't really work for me.
The entitlement,
Ooh.
the fact that I have rights.
The fact that the officer gave you a lawful order, which yes, it is,
Oh, okay.
to
All
go
right.
the other direction,
Okay.
because this was an active scene.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
And instead, you wanted him to stop what he was doing to come and explain that to you, instead of just going the other
For
direction,
safety reasons.
which everyone else did.
This captain is spot on. I mean, he's right. It's all about the entitlement with this individual. He's not concerned about the safety of the people around him. He's not concerned with the safety of the individuals involved in this situation. He's more concerned about himself. The sergeant gave him a lawful order, and he wants the sergeant, like the captain said, to drop everything, to explain what's going on, and get him a captain so he can complain. He was given a lawful order to turn his vehicle around, but instead of saying, fine, I'll find out my own, and then going to the police department the next day and making a complaint or trying to investigate it, he wants to show off and record and act like a true frauditor.
And I wanted to say something else too about on that same subject, because I always used to tell my kids this, and this just made me think of this. I used to tell my kids, like, once in a while there'd be a situation where I'd be like, stop or don't or whatever, and they would keep going, and I'd have to explain to them, look, if you're looking that way and you're running down the street and there's a car coming gonna hit you, do you want me to sit there and say, hey, excuse me, would you mind please moving out of the way before you get ran? They already got ran over by the time it takes for me to say that. You run over, you grab them, and you pull them out of the way. The cop saying, look, go that way, and not having time to sit there and explain to you why you need to go that way is, okay, fine, go that way. It's not because he's a tyrant who's just trying to make you do stuff, because that's what cops do. They force you to do stuff.
Excuse me, would you please get all of your priorities out of my way so that I can do everything I want?
Yeah.
Right? Hey, Stefan, for 2 Canadian,
Hey,
that's for one
Stefan,
Lego block.
happy
Yeah, that's
holidays.
about what they cost, right? Happy holidays. What were you saying?
Hey, Stefan. Bonsoir. Comment allez-vous?
Maggie had something to say.
Oh no, I just said hello to Stefan.
Yeah. All right. Here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you. Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much the end of the video there. It's almost over. He just complains a lot. I wish Legos were free. Can we get a constitutional right to Legos? Yeah. My oldest son would be the happiest person in the world. He loves Legos more than anything. That's his all-time favorite toy.
Free fountain pens. Free fountain pens. Free fountain pens.
Oh my goodness. All right. So what do you think, guys? It's almost 6. You want to do one last video, or you want to wrap it up here? I got stuff to do. I got to make dinner.
Whichever. I mean, we'll get. Is it a short one?
Like 13 minutes, but when we pause and talk about it, it'll probably be another half hour.
Yeah, let's wrap it up because I got to
let's
go
wrap
put
it
the
up.
cat food out. Yeah.
All righty. Well, thank you then, everybody, for being here. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the one and only Frauditor News Network.
Thank you.
And round of applause for David E. Persons for joining us.
And round of applause for our wonderful host, Hezekiah.
Yes, Hezekiah. Stand up, take a bow.
And David, obviously, you'll be on my morning show Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday's Christmas Eve, Thursday's Christmas. Obviously, Frauditor News Network, we're not going to see you again until after Christmas. Any last Christmas word for the audience?
Merry Christmas, everyone. Or happy holidays, whichever you prefer.
All
we
right.
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Just don't see a frauditor.
And then you're back on Saturday.
All right.
Remember what Christmas is all about, guys.
Hez,
Yes.
we'll be back next Saturday, right?
Yeah, as long as you're down, I'm down. Let's go.
I'm down. Yep.
All right. We'll see you guys next Saturday on the next episode. Minnie Hez, you want to say goodbye to the people?
Aw.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. God bless everyone.
All right. Good night, everybody. God bless. Happy Christmas. And we'll see you next time. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.